You all good, guys? Thank you. Rafa, you probably expect the first question. I know when we spoke on Tuesday, you said you'd had a chat with Lee Charnley. Have there been any more conversations? Is there any progress as far as you're aware on what Mike actually said on Monday night?
Yeah, I was talking with him, and then it's the same message, business as usual, so nothing new.
I know on Tuesday as well we spoke about you already talking about plans for the transfer window. Miguel Almiron's a name that keeps coming up. I know, generally speaking, you won't comment on speculation until there's someone through the door. But the Atlanta United president, Darren Eales, has described speculation linking with a loan deal to Newcastle or a £15 million permanent move as laughable. Is that frustrating for you?
Not really, because as you say, I don't talk about players, but I could hear that someone was saying that we made an offer, and after they say no, we didn't make any offer. So we don't talk about players, and obviously if we make an offer, they will know, we will know, and not necessarily the press will know. So I think at the moment is what I said before, no news, and we carry on with the players that we have, trying to do our best for the next game.
In an ideal world, are there areas specifically in the squad you'd like to strengthen in January? Yeah,
we were working on that. So we have one left-footed full-back. So we need a full-back. That is the only one that I can say now. We are looking in some positions, yes, but there has to be the right players at the right time, and better players than the players that we have in these positions. So sometimes you can find someone that is a good option, but still you have a good player in this position. So you are not looking for that. So we are working hard behind the scenes, trying to do what we have to do.
Looking ahead to this weekend's game, team news coming out of the Everton game. Also, Kennedy didn't play on Tuesday night. How's he looking?
He's fine. He was training today. He has a problem with his nail, and he's okay. So today has been training, has been with the physios and the doctor, and everybody has been working really hard trying to keep him fit, and hopefully he can train also tomorrow, and then he will be available.
In terms of the rest of the squad, obviously Shah's suspended. How are you shaping up?
Yeah, we lose Sharp, but we have Richie back, and the rest of the players. Dumet has been training, so we have a lot of bodies there, and that is always what I say: good competition and a good problem for me.
What are your thoughts on Wolves?
I think it's a very good team. I think they have also the advantage they have been with the same manager for a while, playing in the same way. They have some good players. Even in the Championship, they have a very good team, and now they have spent some money. So, as I'm saying in the last games, good managers with good players means they're good teams.
How pleased are you with the way your team has responded in the last month specifically? Because, as you said ahead of the game at Everton, some teams at the top of the table have plenty of money to spend. Other teams at the bottom haven't necessarily, but you were more than a match for Everton on Tuesday night.
Yeah, I said before that this group of players, they deserve credit because they are doing a fantastic job. So if you are asking me in some press conference, everything that is around affect the players, the takeover or the comments about the transfer window, budget, so all these things with a massive club in a massive city with the fans, also coming to every game 52,000 fans. So everything around is massive in this club, and still we are performing and we are doing well. So credit to them, because I'm really happy with the way that they are behaving and they are working.
Thank you.
Rafa, you said Paul Dummett's back in training. Is he available to come back into the starting 11 for this game?
Yeah, if he's training tomorrow without any problem, at least it's another option. So we will see his match fitness, because it's always the key. It's not just that you train, it's how you train, and if you can keep the tempo of an official game. But at least he was training and he was fine.
And thinking about the other end of the pitch, you must be delighted with Salomon Rondon's recent form.
Yeah, he's scoring goals. That is sometimes for some people the main thing for the strikers. But at the same time, he's helping the team to do what we want to do. So I think it's also a positive news that we have. I would say again that Muto, Ayoce, Joselu, when they are involved, they are doing well. So I'm quite happy with them in terms of the effort. After, obviously, if they can score 2 goals each one, it will be better. But if they cannot, at least Rondon is scoring goals.
I know a goal's a goal, they all count the same, but he's scored some cracking finishes as well. Does that give the team an extra lift when you see a goal go in like that?
Yeah, we were talking about that. It was a difficult goal, and then it was at the right time in the right place. But technically, you have to do well, and he did it. And as you say, the other goals were also very good. So the team has confidence that he can be at the end of crosses or whatever, and then he can score.
Yes, the header against Bournemouth has been nominated for the Premier League's Goal of the Month. It had a hint of Alan Shearer about it, didn't it?
Yeah, I think that I said after the game that I would like to see him scoring goals like Alan Shearer scored so many times here. But okay, if he scores half of them, I will be happy anyway.
Thank you.
Cheers.
I think home form is where some fans in particular would like to see an improvement. What is it about the away form that seems to just kind of work a bit better for Newcastle at the minute? And is performing at home something in particular that you're working on?
Yeah, obviously we prepare every game in the same way, but the difference between to play at home and away, in some cases for us, is that we play against very good top sides at home. But also the teams normally they are well organized, and it's difficult to break them down. So you can see for us when we play away how difficult it is for the other teams to create chances against us, and for us it has to be the same. So it depends on so many things, but also when you don't have too much space, you have to be really precise in the final third. That is the most difficult thing in football.
Fans groups have called off protests in light of the potential takeover. Will that have any impact on the team?
Yeah, also you have been asking me in a lot of press conferences about that, and I have to say thank you to the fans in terms of, because my message has been very clear all this time. So this group of players, they deserve support, because they work so hard until the last minute every game, that I think is fair for them. So if the fans, they appreciate that and they want to support the team in the way that they were supporting before, but even more, because everybody will be more focused and not wasting too much time with these questions and answers, and if it's affecting the team or not. So I think it will be good, will be positive, and hopefully we can get 3 points and everybody will be happy.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Rafa,
Okay,
have you spoken to Mike Ashley?
I was talking with Lee Charney some minutes ago, so then I know where we are. So where we are is business as usual.
And just following up on that point about the protests being called off, how important in light of a potential takeover of the club that it looks attractive to buyers, that people aren't protesting, that the stadium's full and that the team is getting the right results?
Yeah, to be fair, I don't know exactly how can affect anything, but the main thing for me is the fans behind the team. That is crucial for us, not just for this game, for every single game until the end of the season. Always I say that every game for us is a final, so if we can get 1 point against Everton away, is massive. So if we can get 3 points against Wolves, it will be massive. So we need everyone behind the team. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.